Welcome to our YouTube channel. Our today's topic is human body. Let us start with the topic. Human body. The human body is made up of cells. Cell is a structural and functional unit of life. The cells together form tissue. Tissue forms an organ. There are about 22 internal organs in our body. Some of them are brain, heart, lung, kidney. The organ forms the organ system, and the organ system forms an organism, that is the human being. Today, let us study some organ systems. The first system is the skeletal system. The skeletal system is made up of bones. There are about 206 bones in our body. Let us see the functions of the skeletal system. First, it provides shape and form to our body. It gives us proper shape and form. Next, it supports, protects, and allows easy movement of the different body parts. And it protects the vital organs, that is, the important organs, like the skull protects the brain, the rib cage protects the heart and the lungs, and the vertebral column protects the spinal cord and supports the head. Let us see the next system. The next system is the respiratory system. The respiratory system consists of nose, windpipe, lungs, and diaphragm. What is respiration? It is the process of taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. When we breathe in, the oxygen from the air is passed on through the nose, through the windpipe, and it reaches the lungs. Lung is the main organ of respiration. It is sac-like structure and it is paired, that is, there is a right lung and a left lung. So with each breath we are adding fresh oxygen every time to the blood, which is then supplied to the different cells of our body. In a similar way, the carbon dioxide from the cells which is removed from the blood is exhaled out of the body through the nostrils. Diaphragm is dome shaped. It is a muscle involved in respiration. It is present below the heart and the lungs, and it contracts continually during the process of taking in oxygen and giving out carbon dioxide. So its action is involuntary action. Let us see the next system. The next system is the muscular system. The muscular system is made up of muscles. Muscles are bundles of fibers and cells. There are more than 600 muscles in our body. Let us see this diagram. The muscles, they act as elastics and they allows the bone to move and bring about the movements of the joint. The two bones, they meet each other at the joint, and the two bones are connected to each other with the help of a ligament, and the muscle is connected to the bone with the help of a tendon. The muscles can be voluntary muscles and involuntary muscles. Voluntary muscles are those muscles whose action we can control. Involuntary muscles are those muscles whose action we cannot control. Some examples of voluntary muscles are the muscles of hands and legs, and examples of involuntary muscles are the muscles of heart and diaphragm, as we have seen in the previous system. We don't control their action. It occurs continually rhythmically, so it is an involuntary action. Let us see the next system. The next system is the digestive system. The digestive system consists of the mouth. Whenever we eat food, we chew the food with the help of teeth, tongue, and the food is then passed on to the esophagus, which is also called as the food pipe. From the esophagus, the food is then passed on to the stomach, which is a sac-like structure. It is the main organ of digestion. It can change its shape and size depending upon the amount of food. It contains many gastric juices which helps in the breakdown of the food. From the stomach, the food is then passed on to the small intestine, which is a coiled structure. It is about 6 meters long and is present in the center of the abdominal cavity. Most of the food is absorbed in the small intestine. From the small intestine, the food is then passed on to the large intestine. The width of the large intestine is more, but it is only 1.5 meters Long. It absorbs water and is responsible for excretion of solid waste material which is excreted out of the body through the anus. Then the liver. It is reddish brown in color and is present on the right side of the abdominal cavity. It breaks down fat. So you understood the digestive system? We'll study about the remaining systems in our next video. If you find my video useful, please like it, subscribe it and share it. Thank you.